If you have been sticking around lately, you would have seen that I built a park in 1 minute, 1 hour, and I am still on the 1-day park. This is part 2. If you haven't seen part 1, it will be right here on the corner. Go check out part 1. It is a pretty cool thing. You'll see how I built these 1 minute and 1 hour parks. But we are going to finish the entire 1-day park today. So we have been spending a couple hours on this. I built some trees, put some lighting, and we built this entire rock outside. We're going to continue and finish this entire park today. It's gonna be awesome, guys. So let's just go straight into this. I don't even know what to do. Our theme for this, if you don't remember, is wait, what was our theme for this? I think it was like fantasy forest, something like that. The AI picked that for us, and the AI suggested I make a unicorn. I don't know if I will, but I just want this to start taking some really nice shape. Our biggest, coolest thing that's gonna be in this main forest is just gonna be a really good looking tree. I just want tons of really cool looking trees making like a tunnel that you walk through. It's gonna be insane, and I want the tunnel to be like right here in this area. I also want there to start being grass in this area, so then it's not just like rock everywhere. This is what I'm thinking, a little grassy pathway right here, and then I want there to be this really cool tree tunnel. All right, this is the little setup, and now it's actually time to build the trees. So now we have to build a tree. Trees are so hard to build when you want to make them perfect, but I'm gonna figure it out somehow, doing something. And so basically it's gonna be a tree that's about that thick. It's a huge tree, maybe even a little bigger, and then I'm just gonna take a shape of its main trunk, and then I'm gonna have a branch coming out of it making an arch. There we go, some kind of tree arch. It'll look better once it's like finished, and probably colored. We should probably color it too. Okay, it's kind of good. Who knew trees were so hard to make? These trunks have to be like, they have to gradually get thinner, but they also have to be like super random and going in weird directions. It's just getting thinner and thinner until the very end. I think that's long enough. Yeah, I'll add just a little branch coming out of this one like that. Okay, you know what, I'm starting to like this. It's looking a little strange, but I'll try my best to make it look normal. Okay, and then we need another big trunk coming out of it. Okay, you know what, look at this. This is like the main part of the tree. I still haven't made the leaves yet, obviously. This is kind of cool. I want to paint it because it looks a little weird being blue. This, oh my gosh, that looks so cool. There we go, there we go. And I almost want it to like get darker the more down it is, and do a little bit of a lighter shade and do this area right here. I like that, I like that. Now it's time to make the leaves. Making just a picture would be better, or I could use, oh, lily pads. This actually might work. Hold up, what if I just use lily pads for the leaves? You know what, this actually might be it. It looks kind of cool. I think what I might do is do lily pads as like the big leaves, and then have pictures for like little leaves to fill the inside. But I feel like I still need some kind of image to fill up the leaves. Okay guys, I repainted the tree because the image leaves look like this. It looks so good, and it's gonna fill up this space so well. I just want to fill in space because it looks a little empty like this. You see that? That just filled up the space so much better. This tree looks like majestic with those leaves. Those leaves make it like a million times better. Okay, I think I'm done. Look at this. Doesn't that look so cool? I do feel like it needs just a little bit more leaves because it does still look like not a full tree. So let's get to it. We're just gonna add so many images until all the branches look super full and super big. Okay, I'm done with the tree. Look at this. It looks so full. It looks like a real freaking tree, guys. I can't believe one tree took me this long. How about I just grab kind of the base of this one and just copy it over here and make a whole other tree. This is gonna take another hour. Okay, so what I ended up doing, finishing this tree, well, I'm not all the way finished. There's still a branch that doesn't have anything on it. I made an arch, and it connects to another tree, which it's just gonna be a smaller tree. Like compared to this monstrosity, this is like the tiniest thing ever. So we're just gonna have 2 more trees. But just keep watching this video and you'll see exactly how this whole thing ends up, and maybe you will be able to make a park like this in one singular day. So now it's time for yet more lily pads. Whoa, this thing looks insane, and I feel like with really cool lighting this would look real nice. Glowing green might be very cool. It's just gonna be an interesting assortment of glowing fantasy colors. I hope one day is enough to make this whole thing because it's a big project. I am thinking making an entire waterfall in this little corner right here, and then making this like a whole pond. Maybe over here there can be some water too. We'll see, we'll see. So let's just start crafting us a little bit of a waterfall. All right guys, so I made an image because I really don't like what this looks like. It looks fine, but like for a fantasy theme, I don't know. I just wish I had something cooler. I made this image for the waterfall. I hope it looks really nice. If not, I'll just keep this other one right here. Okay, let's see. Waterfall particles. Please look good. Okay, that's not too bad. It does look super weird. It looks really, really, look at this. What is that? Blue jelly beans coming down. I think I'm gonna try to make a different image because this one is not working out. Okay, here's the second one I made. I made a new one because this one I made is just really weird. They look like jelly beans, but this new one might look better. Okay. That's not bad. I actually really like this new one I made. Look at this one. It's so much. Yeah, we're changing all of them to that. Whoa. Okay, yeah. Actually, this waterfall looks pretty sick. Look at that. Let's make some water down here. And also, I kind of want to change the color of the water. Let's see what we can change it to. We'll put a little water alterator right in this corner. Okay, so currently, this is the watercolor. We can change it to a little bit of a brighter, like lighter color. Or what if we change it to like musty green swamp water? Or we can make it red. That's a little creepy though. Whoa. It's now not the fantasy forest. It's like the death forest. I'm thinking like a lighter blue. Whoa. Hey, that's kind of cool. I like that. I like that. I think this is the color we're going with. That is a sick color. Yep. And something I didn't know is that we can actually change the color of the waterfall, even if it's our own image. Look, we can make it whatever color. I think we're going to change it to like this darkerish blue so that it fits in with the rest good. Oh my gosh, this is looking so good. Okay, I think we're done with this waterfall. We've spent way too much time on it. I think we're good with it. And then obviously we're gonna make this waterfall glow. It is going to glow. We need some lights. Oh my gosh, that is insane. I think what we need is like lights on this tree. There's no lights on the tree. We need lights. We need lights. I'm thinking like some yellow lights around the trees and then like colorful ones down here. So just the trees are gonna be yellow. Okay, this looks kind of cool. Oh my gosh, this is looking so sick. Okay, let's keep going. We don't have all day, guys. I guess we do have all day, but not anymore because the day is like gone. And then I want it to fall again. Oh yeah, I see the image, guys. I see the image of this entire thing. Boom. Okay, so this is my plan. We're gonna make a little waterfall right here, and then we're gonna make this path keep going. We'll see. It'll look nice. Okay, so let's bring back the waterfalls. We're bringing back this material that I made. It's very interesting. But we're gonna bring this back. We're gonna make it the same color as this, but just a little bit lighter because, you know, it's a waterfall and it's lighter than the actual thing. And then we'll somehow just make it look nice. I guess that is the only thing we can do. Okay, I think that is believable enough. Honestly, that looks pretty cool. Now, what do I do? I think we just need to fill in this space with something. It's just empty. It is so empty and big and there's nothing there. I think just to fill in some space over there, we're just gonna put some water. So we're gonna make this water just travel over there, I guess. That is the plan. Okay, and I also will be copying this ginormous tree. We'll be grouping it together. Group. And then I'm gonna copy it and just, you know, transport it wherever I want. This is so cool. Look at this tree. Boom. Look at that. And I guess the next like 2 hours is just gonna be rocks. Bear with me for 2 hours while I fill this entire place with rocks. What if I just make a ginormous tunnel in here? That would be so... I'm making a tunnel, guys. It'll really just be like the inside of all the rocks that I built, but it'll be so cool to just use that. And then the secret tunnel, I think we'll make it end right here. Okay, guys, welcome to the secret tunnel cave I made. Ready? So you gotta go up the rocks, rock, and boom, look at this majestic looking waterfall thing in the middle of the cave. And then we've got all the gems over here. It looks so cool. I'm not gonna lie. That is the coolest feature here. So we're just gonna keep building rocks. Let's get back to it. Alright guys, it has been a long time, many hours of making rocks. You guys saw the time lapse. This is what the kind of finished rock work looks like. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Boom! For one day, this is insane. I kind of changed the idea of what I want the mountains to look like when I got to the back. So now the back looks different from the sides, but you know what? It's okay. It'll just look like that for the rest of eternity and all time. It's okay though. So I made this entire like waterfall, trickle, whatever. From far away, it looks insane, but then from close up, you see all the little like water emitters and it looks very weird. So just don't look at it from close up and you'll be fine. What I want to do now is add mushrooms. I know, weird, kind of weird. Mushrooms. We're adding mushrooms because every good fantasy forest has some insane mushrooms. And I don't mean those little like twerpy mushrooms, although that would be pretty cool as well. I mean like the gigantic, like this tree sized mushrooms, like really insane mushrooms with colors just bursting out of them. You'll see what this looks like. It's gonna be insane. Whoa, this is kind of cool. I like this texture. I like the asphalt texture. So I hope I just don't run into the item limit because this is gonna be kind of crazy. This is supposed to be almost like a branch coming out of the mushroom. You'll see what it looks like. Like this, we're almost done. That is like the shape of the mushroom. It's kind of cool. If I copy and paste that all around, it's gonna be nice. Okay, let's see if we copy and paste this around, if we, you know, run out of item space. Oh, yep, we already ran out of space. Okay, after a long time of dealing with the stupid item limit, oh my gosh, it sucked, we finally made this beautiful looking mushroom. So we're gonna make it glow like a lighter purple color or a yellow. I'm gonna see which one I like best. Oh, that is nice. Let's add another one, something like this. It is completed. Just copy and paste this thing. We're just gonna copy this portion and paste it. I don't even know where should we paste this. We'll add one here in the corner, kind of, and then let's get the second portion. Look at what this looks like with only half of it. What in the world? Okay, we need the other portion. Hopefully it connects well. I think I did it, guys. Too many items? What? Oh, wait, this might work. Yeah, kind of. It's working. It kind of filled in some space. You know what? It looks a little janky, but it's a mushroom. Well, I think it is now time to make small mushrooms. We're gonna make a couple small mushrooms. These are gonna be a lot easier because we're not gonna use like 300 items. We're just gonna use a couple. Just a mini version of that, except less detailed, obviously, because I'm not spending all my life building this thing. See what these two things look like at night. Ooh, yeah, that's the one. This is it. Okay, we're gonna just spread these around because these are super hard to copy and paste, but these are so easy. Now I want to see all of these mushrooms lit up at night. Please look cool. Okay, I see. Look at all the little mushrooms lit up around. Look, there's one right there. Two over there, two over here. So right here in this corner, or I don't know, just somewhere in this area, I want to make some kind of cool buildings or a castle or a village or something to make it look more alive and like people actually live in this place and it's not just a forest. Oh, and let's build this bridge right here. Let's do that first. We're gonna build a bridge and then some buildings or something over here. All right, so the bridge will be like right here. I want it to be like a pretty big bridge, so let's just make more space in between, you know, the two banks of the water. And so this path will kind of lead to the bridge like this. Yes, it kind of leads you down to the bridge right here. I think like that link, something like that. Okay, that's not the bridge. Actually, you know what? We're done with the bridge. This is it. I want it to be like an arched bridge like most of them are. Okay, and then we could probably just copy and paste it, but let's like finish this left side of the bridge so we can just copy and paste the entire thing onto the other side. You know what? This like salt texture is kind of cool. I like it. We're using it. And then we're gonna use cobblestone for the paths on top of it. Okay, this looks kind of nice. And then I want a fence on the side of it. Maybe just like a wooden, like crooked, really bad fence. All right, I think this whole side of the bridge is just done. Let's just do the other side. All right, copy. Oh wait, no, I did it wrong. Okay, this actually might work. I think I should have had something in the middle as a middle point, but I think it's fine. Whoa, look at the bridge. It's so good. Okay, but now we just need to connect these little pieces right here. And then with a slab of one of these, we're done with the bridge. It is now finally time to build buildings. Isn't it crazy? I still haven't built a single building in this entire park yet. So I kind of want it to be a nice little walkway over here all the way to this corner where the castle's gonna be. Well, let's just make a walkway. I don't know what I should build here across the thing. I'll figure something out, something that looks nice but is not a bridge, because I don't want to just copy and paste the entire bridge. That's boring. We need to be creative. We're building something. I don't know what. It's gonna be good though, whatever it is. Something like this, but more detailed. We're gonna build some rocks around it. Okay, that is kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, this is kind of cool. It's like out of the ordinary kind of cool. Look at this. I like it. I don't know why. Okay, it is now finally time for the castle. And after we build the castle, we're gonna build a lot of trees and just a lot of vegetation around it to make it look real nice. That's what's gonna make this castle look good. Why is there a hole in the rock? What in the... Okay, I actually have a super sick idea for this. I am not gonna lie, this is gonna look so cool. So we're gonna start with just a simple box and it will turn into a huge castle. What? Another hole? What are these holes in the middle of the rock? What is this? Okay, now let's see what color we should paint it. So I'm thinking we do like brick and we do this color. Or what if we do concrete? Oh yeah, that's the one. And we might change the color later, but I like this for now. Okay, now we're gonna build a roof on this thing. Okay, first building looks pretty nice, but we're gonna still add detail because this looks very boring right now. And then I'm gonna add like tiny little windows across like the entire thing. Okay, that looks so sick. I don't know why those tiny little windows just made it so much better. And then we'll add these little things. I don't know why, they just look really nice. What? This castle is starting to look insane. Like, I barely added anything, but it's already looking super cool. I already know this castle is gonna be really good. There we go. There we go. We gotta add a little more detail with this wooden. I love the wooden color. It just makes it look so good. We're just gonna continue going with this castle with the design. I want like a pole sticking out of it, and then I'll add another one over here that's smaller. That okay. And I'm just gonna add all these and then make them later. So I'll add another one right here, and then I want like a really big one that like probably is the entrance of this place right here, like that. Okay, starting to shape up a little bit. And then the reason I made this hole down here is because I want another one to be down here and just be like separate from everything, like that. Okay, that's like a good start to this castle. And then obviously the inside should be like, this is the door, and then the inside is like all of this. And then we should probably add some more stuff over here. We'll add another one right here, like that. I think that's basically the whole castle. Okay, now it's time to make this look not like what it is currently, because it looks very bad. It looks very blue and plastic and not real. We will make it look real. Ready? So first, it should not be this color. It should be this color right here. Guys, there is a fly in my room, and it is just buzzing so loud. Looks nice. You know what? I actually like the shape I made. Usually when I try to do this kind of thing where I layer the cones, I don't like the shape, but I actually, okay, there we go. I actually like the shape of this thing. And obviously this looks super boring. We're gonna do that, a little bit of that. Okay. Oh, I did forget to add one thing. All good castles have this. The pointiest, thinnest, just piece coming out of the top, like that. And then usually they have like a little orb, this tiny sphere just sticking out at the top. We need a gold texture, Dennis. I want to see gold on here. That would be sick. And diamond, that'd be awesome. But for now, we're going with ice, maybe. Ice might be the vibe. I like that. I like that. And now we need very many windows. I just want to make tiny little, oh wait, like these windows right here. Maybe like another wooden piece just right there. Yes, I like it. Okay, now let's just do this process for like all of these pillars. Okay, another one done. Now we just have like 4 more. Another one. Now I want a super cool looking one right here. And finally the last one. But since it is the last one, we gotta make it the best. We just have to. There's like, we have to make it even better than this one, which already looks cool and it's not even finished. Okay, here is the bigger window that I wanted to make, and I made it. It's pretty good. So we're just gonna grab this one and paste it everywhere. And look, I finished this pillar thing and it looks pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, with the bushes on the side. And I even made like this little thing where it's like people can like walk through there if they were tiny enough. It's pretty nice. I like that one. And what I like about this window is that we can readjust the size. Okay, you know what? I do not like the yellow windows. It's not my vibe. Okay, I'm almost done with it. I just need to do a couple more things to finish it around, and then I need to put all the vegetation around, which is just gonna make it glow basically. So first of all, I want to put something here to make it like an entrance. Like that. I like it. Let's get some lights. I might get a lot of spotlights too. I think that would help. Pretty much white, but with a little bit of yellowy orange, and as bright as possible. Maybe not that bright. That's enough brightness. One thing that isn't glowing is the ceiling, like the roof right here. I want this to be glowing. So how about we add some extra lights? Okay, I think that part is completed. Now we just need the trees and stuff all around it. You know what? Maybe they should be colorful colors, not like just this white, like yellowish color. What if we make it pink, just like some of the rest of it, and then a different one we make like blue, and then a different one we make orange? That's kind of cool. I think I like that better. Yo, that's like 1,000 times better. What? That is so much better. Anyways, I dug a hole because I couldn't find my spotlight. Let's cover that up real quick. Okay, tree time and plants and bush and all the above basically. Okay, this tree looks kind of cool. Look at that. I'm gonna make the leaves a lot lighter, so let me copy this and make everything just lighter. And honestly, I might just copy and paste this amazing looking tree and then paste it on this side. You know what? We should make one of them pink. We're gonna make one of them pink. And this one, I'm just gonna make a like almost like a fall one where it's like all yellow leaves and maybe a little bit of orange too. Boom. Whoa, what is happening in this corner? A load of like the most vibrant colors, and it's so nice. And now for the ground, I kind of want these round bushes. I don't know why. They're literally speaking to me. They're telling me to use them. And also I might need a little bit of something here to make it look like it's not floating. So maybe, I'm actually not sure. What if I just build a little something at the bottom like that? That's kind of cool. This is literally like thumbnail worthy. It's amazing. What in the, I've never built a fantasy castle and vegetation around it this insane looking. We have like no time. The full entire day that I gave myself to build this, it's over basically. So I'm just gonna do a very quick, just fill in every single thing that looks bad with just a really big bushes. Just this right here that you see, all this stuff. I'm gonna fill all of these parts that look bad with that, and I'll get back to you at the very end. Let's go. Okay guys, I'm done with this side. Oh my goodness, it is something else, guys. I've never made nature this interesting. Like what in the, and it looks good. The pink tree even looks good. Now the absolute last section is this, and then these two corners right here, and we're done for the whole part. I am almost going on overtime here. Like it has almost been more than a day, so I need to really hurry up, or else this is gonna be not a 1 day but a 1 and like 20 minutes day. So let's go fast. I think I'm just gonna copy and paste a lot of the nature, so we'll probably just do that. All right guys, so I am completely done. It is night because I want you guys to see this while it is night, because it is so good at nighttime. I made all the water glowing, and the castle looks so cool with its crazy colors of like orange and pink and purple and all those. I think there's even green and teal at some point in the castle. Ready for this? Alright guys, this park is completely finished. Well, there's always more we can work on, but I am gonna be very done with this park and will not continue working on it. An entire day in total of building this entire park. Finally, I'll be showing you the 3 completed. First, we have our little poopy park over there. Let me get over there. First, we have this little poopy park. It was built in 1 minute. No more for that. This second one, I was kind of surprised with. I really like the roller coaster, but other than that, there's nothing really special about this one. And then obviously you had a whole cinematic montage about this one, just barely. This fantasy park, I'm so sorry I didn't put a unicorn in the park. Everybody, if you got to this point of the video, which only the true fans will get to this point of the video, please comment unicorn in the comments, just to terrorize me for not building a unicorn in this park. Because if I were to build one more thing, if I had just 1 more hour to build this, I would build a unicorn, but I unfortunately don't. Thanks for watching this. This is the final part, the last part of the 1 minute versus 1 hour versus 24 hours. Make sure if you do your own, put it on my Discord, and somebody might let me know, and we might even do a video on your 1 minute versus 1 hour versus 24 hour theme parks. If you watched this whole video and liked it and want to see more like this and was just entertained the whole time and haven't subscribed, like what is your current state of mind? Please just go down, press that not red button anymore, the freaking gray button. I don't know why it's gray, but if you do subscribe, there's like some confetti and stuff, so maybe that'll be cool. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.